Some of the world's biggest streaming companies, including Netflix and Spotify, were told today to contribute millions each year to support the production of Canadian content. The CRTC directed them to put 5% of their annual Canadian revenues in a fund. Now, that's expected to inject about $200 million in Canada's broadcasting system every year starting in September. But there are concerns the cost will be passed on to consumers. Here's CTV's Andrew Johnson.
The major players in Canadian streaming are about to lose a significant slice of revenue.
These streaming giants have been getting a free ride. They collect billions of dollars in revenues from Canadian subscribers and then don't pay back a commensurate amount into the Canadian content production landscape like traditional broadcasters do. So it has not been a level playing field.
The CRTC says $200 million generated each year will support local news on radio and television, French and Indigenous content, plus homegrown music. The union representing 30,000 Canadian performers calls it a proud day for its members, adding, "Today showed that the federal government has the backs of Canadian creators." The streaming companies fought the move.
To no one's surprise, all of the streaming giants absolutely hate this. Why would you be happy being forced to pay for something that you've essentially been getting for free for years?
Experts believe in the end the likes of Disney, Prime, and Spotify won't pay. You will.
We would have to be incredibly naive to believe that these giant tech streaming companies aren't going to pass this cost on to their subscribers.
Subscribers have already been asked to pay more to help offset spiraling production costs, with the streaming industry locked in intense competition.
It's just like the gold rush, right? So in the gold rush, the first few who were in there made a lot of money. They got the best gold. But then, once everyone joins in, it is so hard to make money.
He says there are now more than 25 streaming providers in Canada, and not everyone is going to survive.
You'll probably see consolidation in terms of, mergers of these streaming services.
The CRTC says its decision is final, so streaming companies won't be able to appeal, and they'll be expected to start paying in September. Andrew Johnson, CTV News, Vancouver.